Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ICLD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis quite a few times in the past, although the past few days haven't done any updates on it. But now that we're heading into the weekend, I want to get things updated as the chart is sitting at a very, very important spot from a technical perspective. Before I get into any of that, though, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of these lines here. Yes, they still pertain to the chart, but from a presentation standpoint, I want to try to keep this analysis as clean as possible and just focus on a couple levels, namely the pink line right here, which is the famous 200 period simple moving average. Even if you have just a surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period, and you know that when the price is above it, you want to see the price stay above it, assuming, of course, you're bullish. And up until this point, and this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have been following the past videos I've done, the bulls have done a fantastic job. So there we have the pink line, which you can see has a nice upward slope to it. So I'm going to zoom back in. I just want to establish that context. And multiple times, bears try to press down through, bulls held strong. Bulls held strong. Today, bulls held strong. And then going into the close, you can see the price essentially closed right at that area. So setting up for a showdown come Monday morning. And that's the big question. And I don't want to come across like this is some sort of secret discovery on my part. No, anybody that understands charts, use charts, is going to be wondering the same question. Can the 200 period hold like it's done in all these other instances? Or are the bears finally going to win out and get a break to the downside? I have no idea, but if the price does break to the downside, I do want to map out where some next potential areas of support are, and namely where the very key level of support is. So if it does indeed fall through, that key level of support down here at 0.034. Why 0.034? Well, again, let's go through the past history of the chart. You can see multiple occasions, price congestion right there, held strong. And then right here, you can see the price bounce off of it multiple times and held strong. So 0.034, definitely a very historic level. And while there's no such thing as a guarantee, if this pink line cannot hold, would it be shocking to see the price go down there and at least test 0.034? No, that wouldn't be shocking. Not a guarantee, but, again, I don't want to get ahead of myself either, because to be totally fair and show respect to the bulls, because they deserve it, they've been doing a good job of holding that pink line. And once again, they're doing a good job of holding it. But can that continue? Well, we're just going to have to wait till next week to find out. So very critical spot here for the long-term trend of the chart. So, grab your popcorn. We got a pay-per-view battle coming Monday morning. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend.